Hey everybody, Coach Troy here. Now, I'm just going to come out and say it that Atmosfear, the Harbingers, is the greatest Halloween game ever made. Hands down. Bar none. And it is absolutely terrible. So let's check it out.
Whose turn is it next?
Now, Atmosfear, the Harbingers, is just a different take on the Nightmare game system. It was pretty popular in the 90s. VHS tapes that you'd play against that worked almost as a game clock, all right? You tried to race against them, finish the game, see who won.
Hands up?
What makes this one a little different is you're actually trying to become the Harbingers, which are, just different creatures of the underworld. So, I think it was just it's a fun take on that, something different, adding different special powers then that you're going to gain as you collect the different keystones throughout the game. And what I really like about them is a lot of them are based off of just different folklore characters. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting. Historic, right? Educational? Maybe not so much. But anyway, let's check them out. Anne de Chantraine. This poor French girl, at the age of 17, was accused of witchcraft and burned at the stake. Elizabeth Bathory, the vampire, based off the Hungarian countess who was alleged to have bathed in the blood of virgins in order to keep her youthful looks. Gévaudan, the werewolf, based off the beast of Gévaudan, who in the 1760s claimed over 100 victims in south-central France. Khufu, the mummy, the second pharaoh of the 4th dynasty, is known for having commissioned the Great Pyramid of Giza, which is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Baron Samedi, the zombie, from Haitian voodoo lore, who was responsible for leading the souls of the freshly buried in the land of the dead. Helen, the poltergeist, the only original character in the game, but appears to be influenced by the movies Poltergeist and The Exorcist. Now, if you fail to become one of these Harbingers within the first 10 minutes of the game, you get stuck being a Soul Ranger, and that is absolutely nothing to be proud of. They don't have nearly the same abilities. They get stuck in the sewers until the gatekeeper releases them. Anyway, just hampers. It's almost impossible to win the game as a Soul Ranger. Best you can hope to do is just really annoy everyone else and make sure that nobody wins the game.
You are banished.
Now the game, to me, it looks fantastic. The name Atmosfear is really what this game is all about. I mean, if you look at the board, the design, the pieces, everything, it just sparks this Halloween feel, which I really enjoy. With glow-in-the-dark pieces, thick plastic keystones, and a modular board, this game looks amazing as you see all 6 provinces of the Harbingers. And of course, this game is best if you add touches to your own atmosphere. I like to string orange lights or purple lights around, just set up candles, everything, just get that mood, that feel, that just really makes this game pop. Alright, so when you're playing this game, just go all out with it. You got to add every little thing you can, and it just feeds into it so well.
I need a good laugh.
Now, I know all you younger viewers are thinking, what is a VHS? How do you even play that? Who has a VHS player? All right. Truth is, though, you don't even need a VHS player anymore. With the wonders of YouTube and modern technology, all right, I can get this game. I can post it up here on my phone, play it, and broadcast that straight to my TV. Boom. Done. Now I'm playing the game. Don't got to worry about ancient technology. Problem solved.
Time for some anarchy.
And that actually brings us to the star attraction of this game, and that is the Gatekeeper. The Gatekeeper. A cheap knockoff of the Crypt Keeper. His obnoxious jokes will definitely take their toll, as he derives entirely too much pleasure from disrupting your turns and impeding your progress. Yeah, this guy here is totally obnoxious. Just the bad jokes, the fact that he is stopping you in the middle of the turn, wasting your turn. He is the absolute worst, and you are just gonna cringe every single time he pops his ugly face on screen. But hey, you know, he's what makes the game. It's the fact that you got to deal with him, the fact that you got this terrible host just constantly giving you problems and giving you troubles. And it always seems to pick one person, it seems like. The timing always works, that he pops up on screen right when this same person is trying to take their turn and just bugs them. And it's just funny how that works. It makes the game just that much more enjoyable.
So good riddance.
Now, of course, like I said, this game is terrible. I mean, there's the fact that you could be stuck being a Soul Ranger and your character is kind of pathetic. The fact that you got the gatekeeper constantly harassing you. The fact that it's a roll and move game and you start with only one die. You have to get the special power that allows you to use 2 dice. The Well of Fears as the final thing. You know, at the very end, whoever finishes gets all the keystones and gets back. The fact that, you know, you have to pull out a fear. Is it yours or somebody else's? And that's how you win the game. It almost seems a little bit anticlimactic. But, to say, lots of problems. The game isn't great. It's a game you really only play once a year. That's it. You never want to play it more than once a year. But that one time, it's something you look forward to every single Halloween. Or at least I do. All right? It's something that I come back to. I've got a group of friends that it's become what they look forward to every single Halloween. So it's become a tradition. And you say, there's a lot of great games for Halloween. So many fun ones. Some really great games. Mechanically sound games. Good looking games. But there's just something about this game, this 2000s VHS game, that just makes Halloween for me. Alright, so that's my favorite game. Hope you enjoy this series of videos. Let me know what you think. What was your favorite Halloween game? What do you guys like best? Alright? Anyway, happy Halloween. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see y'all next time.